Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is part 4, I think, of my makeup declutter. These videos take always so much longer, I feel like, to film than you realize. And I think it's mostly me because I want to touch and talk about every single product that I have. Because, I don't know, it's like that KonMari method or whatever. Like, you're supposed to touch it, and like if it brings you joy, keep it, something like that. Anyways, today we're talking about, I think, all my lip products. So lip liners, glosses, lipsticks, all the whole 9 yards. And then all I have left are eyeshadow palettes, which will be really hard because I don't think I'm probably going to get rid of any. Yeah. So anyways, I have, lip stuff. So this little guy's got like liners and some glosses and things like that. And then I've got some random things that I feel like I just kind of pulled out from wherever. And I feel like a lot of these things I'm actually going to get rid of. So I've got, let's see, I thought I had more baby lips than just this one. Might be the only one that I have. No, I've got 2 baby lips. I think I'm going to get rid of them. I just don't reach for these. I used to love these, like love these. And I decluttered and I got rid of quite a few. I still really like this, like the packaging of this one. I can't remember. This is the Petal Rebel and Pink Shock, but I really just don't ever grab for those. Let's see. This I just picked up somewhat recently at Dollar Tree. It's one of the mini Revo things, and you push it up. It's in strawberry. It smells really good, but I still don't really like the application of it. I'm going to keep it and try to see if I can use it. I'm going to put it on my like daily little thing there. Let's see. I'm going to dump all of these out and go through this little thing. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to get rid of a whole lot of these. Let me organize. So I've got all my lip liners. Got a lot of lip liners. And then let's see, I've got a lip. This is from e.l.f. I actually might get rid of this because I think it's old. Honestly, yeah. This is their lip exfoliator. This is really nice. I actually really like this, and it's really inexpensive. You can't always find it everywhere, and you could honestly easily make this. I've used a decent amount of it. I really like it. It's essentially just a little lip scrub, but like in a lipstick form. If you have like brown sugar and some like coconut oil, I think it's pretty much the same thing. It's a nice like scent and like even taste to it, so I really like that. Some other lip kind of things such as that. I've got, this is the Maybelline Super Away Color Remover. I don't always remember to use this, and I think this is actually really old. I might get rid of it, but I might use it just for this video. Well, I might keep this because this is really nice. If you find this at the Dollar Tree, which is where I got it, for $1, this is really nice. They have other product, like other brands have like a similar product, which I've never tried, so I can't compare the two, but for $1, it's worth a try, honestly. It really does. I'm not sure what this is. It's just some kind of oil. Do you say what you are? It's got vitamin E in it. Doesn't have the ingredients listed on this particular packaging, but it just breaks up the lip color, like a hard to remove lip color. This is really nice. And if you are a YouTuber or like a makeup vlogger or whatever, this is nice if you're just watching lipstick, honestly, just even to get it off of your hand. So I will keep that for that purpose at least. This little guy, I was working really hard on using this up. This is the C.O. Bigelow Mentha Supreme 2X lip gloss. I love this stuff because this is nice sometimes to put on right before bed because it is minty. Like if you get it, just like with all lip gloss, you know, you talk throughout the day, whatever, you kind of get that taste or whatever in your mouth, and it's minty tasting. So it's kind of a nice nighttime one, even though they have like an actual nighttime one, but I like it for that reason. Or if you're running late in the morning, this is a nice one too. So I will keep that. I just don't grab it very often. I need to try to do that more. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Is the NYC. I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, NYC City Proof Twistable Perfecting Lip Primer. To me, I don't know. It's just, I can use like a lip balm or something. This has kind of got more color payoff and like some like chunky-ish glitter in it too. So I mean, if I were to choose between this and like a baby lips, I would go with the baby lips. This is just cheaper, but I don't need to have that. These 2 things I'm gonna keep though. I think these are my last 2 kind of lip things, like not lipsticks, but lip I don't even know. This is a Nivea, A Kiss of Smooth. I picked this up at Walmart somewhat recently, and it was on clearance for only 75 cents. And I wish I had picked up a bunch more. I had never tried the Nivea Kiss of Smooth or Kiss of Smoothness. These have SPF of 15 in them. They're just a hydrating lip balm. These are really, really nice. And for 75 cents, they're amazing. But these are very comfortable, very moisturizing. I really like it. This one's just a clear. They had the one with a touch of honey as well, but it wasn't, it was for some reason like $2.50 or $3.50. I don't know why. So I'm keeping that, and actually keep it right there. And then this I have been working on, actually made a pretty good dent in it. You can't really see. This is one of the newer Milani, and it's like the writing has rubbed off. Lip moisture locks. They have a bunch of different, I don't even know how many different ones there are. There's like a rose one, an orange one. There's a bunch of different ones. This is the coconut, what is it, coconut oil or whatever, but it's not a lip gloss, which is what I thought they were originally. I've talked about this before, and I'm sure you guys have all seen these, giant doe foot applicator, but it's actually really nice. I use this as kind of a lip primer, essentially. So it's very moisturizing. I like it. This is like the coconut one. It's a nice scent. It's just really comfortable. And like I'll put it on first, and then my face primer, and like go through do my whole face or whatever, and then kind of just keep trying to rub it into my lips. And then by the time, I usually do my lips last. I don't know why. But do you hear that? It's so loud. There's crazy motorcycle people out here. Anyways, it's really nice. The price tag on this is kind of expensive in my opinion. I would wait if you had a coupon or if there was a deal or something. To me, it's a little expensive for what it is. I think they're like $7 or $8. I wouldn't necessarily spend that amount of money on this kind of product again, just because I am a cheapskate probably. I would spend $5 on this, maybe $6, but $8 or, I don't know, $2 more. It was just kind of a lot to me, but I'm going to keep it because I do really like it. Okay, then, this I'm going to get rid of. This was, I don't know, this was just okay. This is the Physicians Formula pH Matchmaker Gloss, and then it's in light pink. So it has a little mirror on it, which I thought is actually a very nice touch, and it has this little button. It lights up. So it's cool. It's got a nice little, I don't know. There was some deal on CVS, so it was really inexpensive for what I got it for. I just don't love it. I mean, it does, kind of just bring out like the pinkness in my lips, but I mean, I mostly just liked it because it lights up. And then it's a cool little light up, and it has a little mirror. I don't need it. Made rid of that. Nice. Okay, I think I only have one actual lip stain, like a felt tip lip stain, and I will keep this because this bad boy actually came to my rescue. Well, not my rescue, but I really liked using this the last couple of weeks when I had my wisdom teeth out, because it really hurt my jaw to like rub my lips together, kind of when you have lipstick or something on. So I wanted something that I wouldn't have to reapply it all day and kind of keep doing that basically. So this is the CoverGirl Outlast lip stain in the shade, I don't even know if it has this shade. It was on clearance for something very inexpensive at Target. It's a very pretty, just kind of mauvey, pinky color, and I like it. And I like to have felt tip lip stains for kind of those occasions, like if you're not going to be able to just keep on reapplying all day, which a lot of times I'm not able to. Let's see. And then I've got, I think, just this one kind of lip crayon, and then we'll get to lip glosses. Ooh, okay. This is the Fergie by Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip Color. These were at the Dollar Tree. This is in Plum Genou. This is actually a very pretty color, and it is a velvety matte. But it's a very smooth color. I need to wear this more. It's pretty. It's going to show up more pink because my lighting ain't great, I hate to say. But it is just a really nice kind of plumbing color. It feels a little more like a balm. So as far as mattifyingness, I don't know. The packaging is very matte feeling, velvety matte. But it feels a little more like a balm. It's a pretty color, and it was only $1, so I will keep that guy. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's do the kind of lip stain-ish, liquid lipsticky kind of things. This is one of my favorite products, and it's super inexpensive. This is the NYC Smooch Proof liquid lip stain. These are super, super nice. I'm trying not to do this upside down. So NYC Smooch Proof. These last you very long time. I don't know about 24-hour lasting, but these have a very nice long staying power. The color that this is has since rubbed off, but I love this. And these are, I think, $2.99 at the drugstore. It's got a nice doe foot applicator. If I put this on my hand, it's gonna stain my hand, but I will do it for the sake of y'all in this video. I really like, it's this top one here. Really like that color. It's kind of more hot pinky fuchsia-y than I would normally choose. But it feels, it's interesting. It is a liquid lipstick or liquid lip stain. So it goes on kind of like a gloss. It's really pretty, it's smooth, and then it kind of dries and then it stains. And oh boy, let me tell you, it stains. Let me see if I can rub it off because it will stain my hand if I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's already, that's permanent. And I'm like scrubbing right now, like, ugh. And it's still, I mean, it's faded quite a bit, but I'm going to try to use some of that. This lipstick remover stuff. So these have, like I said, phenomenal staying power, and they're under $3. So they have a bunch of different colors, I think. So totally check those out if you can. And I'm gonna try to use some of this, but I mean that's a stain for life. Oh man. Nope, it's on there. That's all right. Okay. I am gonna get rid of this NYC product though. This is their Expert Last Matte Lip Lacquer. It's really pretty, and it is in like a bright, big old red color. I just have, if I'm gonna wear red on my lips, I want it to be something that's not gonna budge and move around all day. And something like this, even though it is a matte, it's still kind of too like much of a gloss, if that makes sense. So there's too much room for it to, like, I don't know, move around and not stay put. So if I want to wear a red, I want to wear like a lipstick, something that's gonna stay in place all day, and that just to me does not. These last two things, I might get rid of this one. I'm definitely keeping this. This is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. These came out in the spring, I think this last spring, winter. I really like this. I only have the one color. This is, what is this one? Oh man. This is in the shade Addiction. It's a really pretty color. It's very comfortable wear. It's this soft, creamy, I don't even know how to explain it, but it is really pretty. I love this. It's going to be really pretty in the fall, I think. I definitely like those. That is just kind of my shade. Now, this NYC stain is still there. Now, at about the same time, Maybelline came out with something very similar, but not. This is their Vivid Matte Liquid. This is their by Color Sensational. And this is in the shade Berry Boost. So this versus this. So this is the Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. This is a Vivid Matte Liquid. Both liquidy matte lip colors, but they're not the same. This is a little more, I don't know how to describe it. A little more mousse-like texture, if that makes sense. It's a little like more kind of, not creamy, but that kind of moussey, like air, creamy kind of feeling, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Where the other one's a little thicker, maybe that's what I'm going to say. It's a very pretty color. It will stay on your lips, but I will say it's a little bit trickier to apply and for it to stay. Like, again, it's not going to move around on you all day. That's the only thing. Where I feel like the Revlon one kind of stays in place, and it dries to a nice matte. The other one I feel like, because it's not completely matte, it's kind of like a semi or demi matte. I don't know. It just doesn't stay completely in place all day. So, lip glosses. I only have a few of these, and I'm probably going to keep all of them, actually. This is the Maybelline Shine Sensational Lip Gloss. This is in Cherry Blossom. This I really like because it's got this kind of iridescent, it's like this really light iridescent pink kind of color. And it's really pretty on top of other colors. And it's hard to tell. I know it's just a really light pink, but it's got this kind of very nice, pretty, like iridescent purpley red shift to it. So, again, it just kind of looks pretty on top of other stuff. And it was a Dollar Tree purchase, and I really like it. And it was one of my ones that I'm trying to work on using up. And then the last three I probably won't swatch. I'll just talk about. This is the Bare Minerals Marvelous Maxi Buttercream Gloss in the shade Moody Berry. This is an e.l.f. gloss. I might swatch this. This is, I think these are $2 or $3. I can't remember what line this is, but this is in the shade Mark, and I really like this shade. It's a very nice kind of neutrally one, and I'm gonna swatch this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Eclair right next to it. They are not the same, obviously, but they have similar feels to them. So this is the NYX Butter Gloss, and then that is that e.l.f. gloss right there. So they're very just comfortable to wear. You can kind of reapply them all day, I feel like. And again, they're just really, really comfortable. I like both of them. I really like these NYX Butter Glosses. They're like $5, I want to say, maybe $6 at the drugstore. They had a bunch on clearance recently. And I do have another one. I have the NYX Butter Gloss also in the shade Sugar Cookie. It's in my purse. And I have a Bare Minerals Moxie lip gloss in my purse as well, but I can't remember. It was like the free birthday gift with Ulta last year. Anyways, but these are really, really worth checking out and trying out. Like I said, they're like $5, maybe $6, but they're on clearance or on sale fairly often. I got the Sugar Cookie one on clearance for like $2, and they had a lot of these on clearance at my Meijer recently for like under $2 as well. And I resisted and I did not pick up more, even though I wanted them, but I did not. Okay, I still have lip liners and lip gloss. I've already talked for 16 minutes. Yikes. Lip liners. I recently purchased several of these, so I won't be really decluttering very many. Oh, this is a lot of lip liner. Like, this is excessive. Let's be honest. But I like them. I never used to wear lip liner either until like I kind of started to get into it, and I'm like, I really like it. And sometimes I even like just to wear a lip liner and a gloss on top, because some lip liners are really pretty and they're a nice kind of matte look, but you can throw a gloss on it if you want. I really like these. So, okay, here we go. I have most of them that I have are from Rimmel as well. Rimmel, to me, I don't know what it is. I really like their glosses. The texture, the feel, the price tag, all of those things. So I have two Milani. I've got one Jordana, one NYX, and all of these are from Rimmel. And again, I recently bought a lot of those. So I just got this one from NYX. It was on clearance and it was like 80 cents. And this is one of their, what is this called? I don't know, SBL 839. It's in the shade Dolly Pink, and again, it was 80 cents. It's a very pretty pinky Barbie pink color. But I just thought that was really pretty for 80 cents. I ain't mad at ya. I'll wear ya. So keeping that guy. This is I think this is my only red, and this is by Jordana. And it's an easy liner for in the Sedona red, and this is one of their retractables. Jordana also makes some really nice, really nice lip pencils as well. Yeah, that one's really creamy, and it's my only true red color, so I'm gonna keep that one. Oh dear. Let's see. Two Milanis. One I picked up recently, and it's this guy. This is their Color Statement lip liner in 05 Haute Pink. And this, I think, was a Dollar Tree purchase. This is an older packaging. So this is the Easy Liner for Lips Retractable Pencil in Rose Pink. And I think I will get rid of this because I've got some other shades that are similar to that. And it's a little more brown than I like. And this one I just picked up and I really like it. Yeah, that one's very creamy. Oh man, you can't even tell like the difference. It looks like a lot of the same shades. But again, my lighting is very bad. There is a difference, because one is red and this one is pink, but I will get rid of that one. Getting rid of one. Great. And then I just got a lot of these Rimmel. These are all the, let's see. These are all the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liners. I really like these, but I actually really like these Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses ones, maybe a little bit more. And these are the ones that you have to sharpen, but I feel like they're slightly like creamier. than the actual retractable ones. And the retractable ones, I have broken so many of these. Like this one, this is the shade Under My Spell, and it's a darker color, but I broke it, like the tip off. You know what? I actually might get rid of this because I did break it, and it's way darker than I anticipated it. So I will get rid of another one. Yay, go me. But this one I will keep. And then these three I definitely will keep. So I have in the newer shade You're All Mine. It's a nice light pink. This is in East End Snob, which is a really good nude-ish kind of color that everybody should have if you don't have any other lip liner. This is a really good kind of a nude, not nude, but it's a nudish, mauvish, pinkish color. That's a lot of words right there. But it's just a really nice shade, and it's very neutral, and you can wear a lot of colors on top of it. And then this one I actually very much like. This is an Enchantment. And this is a little more, I think, brown than I anticipated as well. But it's got enough pink in it that it works really well. But I like the shape. Like there's a little bit of a slant on these, which is really nice because you can kind of turn it and get the line really nice. But again, these tips are really easy to break. And these are more expensive than the 1,000 Kisses one. So if you're going to try one out, I would recommend the 1,000 Kisses. They don't have, I don't think, as many shades in that line versus the Exaggerate. But anyways, either one of those I think are really good. Lipstick. The Final Frontier. And this is, I cleaned these out somewhat recently, so I don't have as many, but then I bought a lot more, so then I have a lot. It's not that bad. Listen to me, it's not that bad, says the person with the problem. Okay. Kind of stick all this stuff in here. So, let's see here. I'm going to just kind of divvy this up really quick, kind of by brands. Birds, got some Wet Wilds, Tarte, Maybelline. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Here's one I'm going to definitely keep. This is a Chanel lipstick, and this is in the this is their Rogue Allure, and this is in the shade 99 Pirate. It is a gorgeous blue-toned true red shade. I got this in Beverly Hills on Rodeo Drive on our vacation. So this is gorgeous lipstick. Just the packaging is so, like, if you compare this to like CoverGirl, like this is lightweight air nothing. This has got some heft to it. It's gorgeous. It was a I broke it. No, I didn't really. Anyways, it was a splurge item, but again, this was like the one kind of souvenir that I bought, plus I got the matching nail polish. Even looking at this tube though, that's not as much lip color as you would get in like a CoverGirl or Maybelline. And it's 10 times the price, but every girl deserves to have a little Chanel in their life. So it stays. I love it. It's beautiful. Even if I don't wear it very often, I love it. It makes my heart happy, and it didn't cost that much. Okay, I've got a lot of those. This one is fairly new. This is one of the Maybelline. What are these called? It's their Bold line and the Color Sensational line. Yeah. This one is the shade 770 Mauve It. This is more brown. Like, I mean, I know it looks brown, but I was like, ooh, that'll be a pretty kind of nude color. But it's more brown than I thought it was going to be. So this, with a very light hand, is pretty. And I think in the fall, winter, especially, I think it'll be really pretty. So I just want to play with that a little bit more before I say goodbye to it. Especially with it's not fall yet. Not quite yet. But it's a really pretty, and it's like kind of a demi-matte, I think, to finish. This little guy I'm going to keep. This is a little mini Tarte Lip Surgeon's lip tint in the shade Sweet. And I have the matching blush with this. This is a really pretty color. These are very comfortable to wear, too. It's kind of almost like a balm kind of glossy kind of texture. It's just very smooth on your lips. It's pretty. It's one that I just kind of want to use up because it's a mini, so I think I can though. This I just picked up, and I really like this. And this I think I saw because Jam Beauty 89, I think is her name. She's also another Hoosier here in Indiana. But she's a really cute beauty blogger, and she talked about these Burt's Bees lipsticks. somewhat recently. I can't remember the shade that she had suggested, but I was in the store and I knew she'd kept talking about them. There was an Ibotta rebate on this. I really like these. The packaging feels really like cheapy, like not cheapy plastic, just it's very lightweight and feels not like, I don't know. The packaging I'm not a huge fan of because it feels like a lot of packaging, but the product inside is really, really nice. Very comfortable to wear. Just a really pretty color. This is the shade, if I didn't say, Magenta Rush. It's not a huge amount of, I mean, it looks really bright on my camera because, again, my lighting is not great. But looking at it on my skin, I'm like, oh, yeah, I mean, it's not like super high pigmentation, but it's very pretty, very easy to wear. It's just comfortable on the lips. I really like it. Check it out. Price tag for me, a little on the high side. I think it was $8 or $9, but again, I had a coupon and I bought a rebate, so it wasn't that much, but would I pay full price? Probably not. Another one I picked up recently because I had a coupon and rebate or whatever is this Rimmel. These are fairly new. I think this line is fairly new. This is the Rimmel The One. Yeah, the Only One lipstick, and this is in the shade Under My Spell, which I think is the lip liner that I just got rid of. Well, maybe I will keep this then and try to wear these two things together. I don't know. Maybe I will keep it. It's a really pretty, these are like the shades I've been super into, but like this kind of vampy-ish, purpley, plummy, rum, raisin, I don't even know what to call it. The packaging is okay. It kind of just seems a little bulky for what it is, but I'm just like such a simple, like, just give me a good old plain old lipstick too, right? Okay. I've got one Milani. I actually really like the Milani line of lipsticks. They smell really good. They always have just this nice kind of, I don't know how to describe it, kind of not fruity, but kind of sweet, fruity, sweet-ish scent. But I love the packaging of them. They're just this gold, whatever, Milani. This is one of the, this is not one of the mattes, but this is in the shade Blushing Beauty. And I wanted to get what I think of as a nude. It's not really a nude. It's just, it's very pink. Honestly, that's not nude at all. I don't know why I even said that. It's very pink. The thing to me sometimes with Milani, this is deceiving because I'm always like, oh, that's a really pretty shade, and then I swatch it and I'm like, that is not exactly this. Like, to me, this color on the end here doesn't match this, so that's a little bit deceiving to me. But I really like the Milani lipsticks. They are very nice. I think they are I don't know. They're very inexpensive. They're good quality. They smell nice. They're comfortable. They last. And the matte ones are, oh, I love the matte ones. Okay. Wet n Wild. Oh my gosh, this takes so long. Okay. I've got 4 Wet n Wild. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of any of these. I'm not good at this at all. Well, okay. I think I might get rid of this. This is the Fergie by Wet n Wild. This might have been another Dollar Tree item. This is in Ferguson Crest Cabernet. I think I will get rid of this. Yeah, because I have other shades like it, and it feels loose in the packaging. So, get rid of that one. These need to be cleaned. This is a new one I just picked up. So these are the, what are these called? Wet n Wild color icons? I don't know what these are called. Isn't that awful? I don't know. They're literally $2 though. And a lot of times there's a coupon for $1 off and or buy one get one half off, so you get it for $1. I got this I think recently, and there was a $1 rebate on Ibotta. $1 for lipstick. These are awesome. They are demi matte to a matte finish. The color lasts. They're really nice. They can be a little like dry feeling. You kind of have to get the product kind of going. But for $2, I am mad at ya. This is the shade Smokin' Hot Pink, which is my newest one. This is in the shade Sugar Plum Fairy, which I was like obsessed with last fall, winter. And again, see, they're a little dry. They do kind of dry, somewhat matte. So you kind of have to work with it a bit. And then this one I mostly picked up for the name. This was some collection. I can't remember the name of it. And it's got more of like a rubbery, like NARS packaging feeling to it. And this is the shade Vintage Vibe. And again, I got it mostly for the name. Oh, but it's super similar to Sugar Plum Fairy, so I might have to get rid of one of these. That's upsetting. Okay. Okay, Smoking Hot Pink I just picked up, so we're keeping you. Ooh, but I'm going to have to get rid of one of these. That's upsetting. Because these are really similar. They're just too close. I need to get rid of one. Oh, no. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to see which one I've got. I should maybe keep Vintage Vibe. Because Sugar Plum Fairy they have like all the time. And this one, but do I keep it for the name? The packaging is a lot nicer to me. Because it's like, there's how much I have left of that. And then Sugar Plum Fairy. Sugar Plum Fairy, though, is kind of yucky looking. I think I'm going to get rid of it because I think it's older anyways. Oops. Oh, there it goes. I dropped it. Perfect. Okay, so I don't know. I'm doing pretty good. All right, last but not least, my favorite CoverGirls. I don't even think I'm going to get rid of any of these. These are the CoverGirl. Oh my gosh, I can't ever remember the name of these. I don't know. CoverGirl lipstick. I don't know. I've gotten every single one of these except the special edition one at Big Lots for $1.50 because they somewhat recently changed the packaging on these. That's about it. $1.50? Yes, please. And they're the same shades and everything. I mean, they've got more of these out now, but I don't remember what the line is called. This I'm definitely keeping primarily for the packaging. Again, I got it last year. They did the Star Wars release. This to me was the only shade, number 30, that was like, to me, somewhat wearable. And it's got kind of a lot of glitter, and you won't be able to see that very well because it's not going to focus on it. But I didn't hate it. I actually really liked it once it's blended together. It's kind of this red burgundy-ish tone, but with the sparkle in it, it's actually quite pretty. So I'm keeping that for show. And then I've got these three. Ooh. This is one of my favorite shades ever, and you should go out and find it. If you can't get it at Big Lots, pay the couple extra dollars and get it at CVS. This is the shade Euphoria, and I've actually done a pretty good job. I've used quite a bit of this because this is like my go-to shade. These are very nice. They're very creamy. They stay on your lips most of the day. Now, they're not going to necessarily stay through eating and everything all day, but they're going to stay on your lips. They've got a little bit of shine to them, but not crazy. These are just really nice. And again, I've gotten all of these at Big Lots for like $1.50. Well worth my money. I would pay full price for these even, but I just find them all the time there. So why pay full price when you can get it for cheaper? This, I think, which one is newer? I don't remember. This is in the shade Tempt, and it's a little more red, pinky-ish tone. I could get rid of this one because I don't really grab for it. It's very pretty, though. They all look the same on my camera. They aren't the same, I promise. And then this one I think I will keep because this is a bit better of like what I consider kind of a nude shade or like a neutral. That's really pretty. Oh, you guys can't tell what this looks like. Maybe if I do it back here. Anyways, that's really pretty. This is the shade, what did I just say? Ravish. Right there. And that is more of what I think what I want this to look like than it actually does. Because they are fairly similar when you look at like the bottom here. But